Question for Huggy. Do you know anything about the 90s toy Furbies? If so, what's your opinion on them? Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, beep, bop.
Don't uppercut back!
Question for Huggy. What the weather do you prefer? Because I love rainy days. Don't you?
Oh, I hear something past the window. I'm gonna open it. Huggy, no. We don't know if you're machine washable yet. What do you mean, Ellie? Well, at least you're machine washable. Ding. You know, ask your shoes how many times I'm gonna get wet.
Question for Huggy. When you were in development, do you have any original designs? Or did you just have the one famous design, your main design?
Yeah, Playtime had a whole bunch of designs for me. Old me used to have hands and lots more blue dye. Huggy was something, a combo of old me and fuzzy me. Fuzzy was super cute, just a short little pom-pom guy. Mr. Hugs was my oldest design. Looked super different from little old me. People said he was nice. They had a few bumps in the road when making me, but they finally got it right. I'm the average of all my predecessors. What got left behind, the only Huggy model that came out just right.
Question for Huggy. Back when the daycare was still open, what would you usually do with the kids? For example, would you act as a guide, a playmate, or a protector? Also, can I give you a hug?
I love we will. I used to be a sort of guide for the kids. Show them all the funniest games and everything. It was great. We had all our friends in one place. Out and about. It was so much fun! But it didn't last. We all started getting pulled away, and eventually the daycare shut down. We all became attractions after that, except for Mommy. Mommy couldn't accept the change. She couldn't lose her little family. Not after losing her first. She tried so hard to keep the games going, to keep the fun lasting. It's just sad it could last. I'm sad it didn't last.
Question for Huggy. Have you seen any red and yellow gas masks laying around the factory?
The gas mask? Yeah! I've seen a few around over the years. I saw them more often when the factory was still running. The employees would put them on before heading off to, somewhere. I don't remember where. Maybe the playcare? I don't remember, honestly. I didn't know that Elliot had one. I found it in one of his storage units, but after I did, he moved it. Said it was a misplaced piece of equipment for the janitorial team. We must have a lot of janitors, and lost a lot of them. After all, it was always new people putting on the masks. It never found out where they were for, though.
Question for Huggy Wuggy. Have you experienced getting repairs done? For example, you ripped a seam and you had to get it stitched back up or something like that? Please answer the question. I seriously need to know.
Elliot! Elliot! I need help! I got one of those boo-boos. Guess you should try to kiss it better, but it didn't work. Get you up, fix it, it really hurts.
Now, Huggy. I'm sure it's not a scratch.
No big deal. Alright, Huggy, just take a seat on the desk. It's just a minor plush injury. It's totally flexible. I'll get you out of here lickety-split. Wow, Elliot, can you really do that? Sure can, buddy. Leave it all to me. Trust me. It's so sharp, you wouldn't feel a thing. Boop, 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 boop. Don't worry, old friend. I promise. It really is that sharp.
Question for Kissy and Huggy. Do you know that when the player got on the train, it crashed next to the play care?
What? They're still in here? How? We chased them out. We locked them out from the whole area. There's no way to get through, right, Miss C?
But what are we gonna do? After that intruder killed Mommy, we can't let them stay here. What if they come after all the toys or us next?
We could go down into the play care, but it's really dark down there, and poof!
Oh, that's super convenient. And a little convenient. I don't know you could do that. But that's great. We can go down to the play care now. No problem.
Yeah, sure. Hope nothing scary will happen with an intruder running about.
Don't you worry, Bunzo. When we find them, we'll make sure they're fully detained, and this time we'll get away. Promise.
For Kissy, you had any idea of what would happen when you decide to help the player? Didn't you think they would do something crazy in this case? Killing Mommy Longlegs. Have you seen the prototype since that? It's like a hand made of needles. Ooh. Ooh. No, I honestly had no idea. To me, they were just some unfortunate strangler trying to find a way out of the factory. They were endearing at times. I never thought this would happen, but I shouldn't have been surprised. I know what it looked like to humans. I found a mirror once. It was an alien's office. Covered. I looked. Dick. I asked Elliot about it, but he just mumbled. Something about it became too human. I asked him about that, and he said once they fixed me. The factory shut down soon after. As time went on, my eyes started to see more in consciousness with my reflection than my friends. What monsters! I thought I was doing the right thing. I don't even want to help. I just want to help. It doesn't mean for any of this. I can't even blame the human. And now, my friends, my Huggy is hunting them. I don't know what to do. But as for the prototype, I don't know what it is. I've seen it. I've heard it. It talks in a garbled language. What did talk with Daddy Longlegs' voice? It beckoned me to it. I never get close. Question for Huggy. Have you ever been to the play care?
No, I can't say I have. This is actually my first time going down there. I've seen workers come down here, just go down, not come back up. I did, however, used to be a daycare lot. I was the kid's favorite mascot there. Those were some good memories. But back to the play care. No, I've never been. But that's gonna have to change.
new trailer for Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey yet? I'd love to see your reaction.
Blood and Honey? Yeah, it rings a bell. In my honest opinion, it was really...
Oh, hey, Huggy, it's nice to see you. Like,
Wait, boop, boop, boop.
Huggy, are you okay? You seem a bit sad.
My bow!
Oh, Huggy, don't be upset. We can find another bow tie.
But where will we even get a new bow tie?
Oh, Huggy, don't upset. You're nice.
Yeah, I know it. Gotta notice.
It's just not the same.
Ask for Huggy. I'm sorry if this question upsets you. You don't have to answer if you want to, but do you wonder why the player killed Mommy? I heard that she threatened the player because one of her games was rigged.
Oh, yeah, I was there for one of those games. I was tied to the ceiling for, what, 5 months? J-Bus! That was a long time, APJ. Not as long as you were locked in the maze, though, I bet.
Mommy did that? Gosh, I didn't know she did that. Why? Why would she do that?
I don't know. My memory's kind of blurry. So is PJ's. All I know is that guests keep running away from Mommy.
What? Why?
Maybe they saw something.
Ah! Missy, what's wrong? Are you okay?
What the?
Whoa.